It's December 31st. 2017, and I'm alone, except for our dogs, and Lisa's gone. She's dead. I just wanted to make a recording. How much I miss her. I think my neighbor's stealing my power. My power keeps going out. I got a $72 power bill. I can't afford it. My son's 20 years old and he's got plenty of money and I don't have anything. I've been living on $507 a month. And I was supposed to have rations. They were supposed to be mine. And I gotta have some money so I can buy rations and take her to Mardi Gras. I promised her I'd take her to Mardi Gras. I promised a lot of things she asked me to do, and I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh, God, oh, how can you do this? How can they do this to people? Why can you do this? How can you do this? You murderers. She said y'all were murderers and thieves. And I don't know why. I don't know why you guys, I promise you with all my heart that if it had been my neighbors, they give me such a hard time, he wouldn't be here. The only reason they're alive is because of her. And you killed her right in front of me. How can you people live with yourselves? You might win this. Probably will, because you got it all covered up. I don't know what's wrong with this world. That is the dirtiest thing I have ever seen in my life. How you can just do this to people and you can murder without conscience. I have to obey law, but that is a lawless human being. This is a person's life. And it's just like somebody going into and robbing a liquor store. You ain't no better. I promise you, I pray every day. I pray every day that somebody takes you out. I pray that all the gods in all the heavens, they have mercy on my soul and they kill you. I swear to God, I hope it every day. What you did was wrong, and you know it. You know you was wrong. You know it. You know you did that. How could you do it? But she never hurt you. She never hurt a fly. And she was a good girl, man. She loved me too. And you took that from me. Look at her. Look at my home, man. My home. And there's the tree. I got a tree, but the Christmas tree we used to put up together. And now it's no good no more. It's just, I unplugged it, and it's just using up too much power. But I was sitting here thinking about her. And I thought maybe that I wanted to show you what you've done to me. You have hurt me so fucking bad. Y'all quit. You just hurt me so bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. I think about taking all my medicine at one time. And just Man, I think about shit. I can't be coherent. If I'm coherent, by gosh, you know what? What makes me cry? What makes me cry is to think about that you could take my organs and sell them and make money off of me. No, just and the thing is, I've got to stop this, and it gives me a reason to live. And you gotta stop. It's organ donating. It's not. You gotta be alive. Do you understand that? People have to be alive. When they contradict themselves. They say, you gotta be dead. Okay, and your brain dead. So therefore, you ain't no life to you. But we're just keeping you alive. There was no machines running. There was nothing running. Okay, and for you to let her lay there all that time, a whole 7 days. Okay, she laid there 7 days, and y'all didn't clean her. Y'all pretending like y'all was cleaning her. You know what? All them machines was running, and you just pushed me out of the way. And I say, you say you're sorry. And I said, don't say you're sorry for doing your job. We got to turn her. You can step out now because we gonna give her a bath and all. You didn't want me to touch her. That was my woman. That was my baby, man. Hey, you know what? Look right there. Look at their dog. See the dog? Hey, Tootsie Bop, say hello. Say hello, Tootsie Bop. Here, look. Say hello. Okay, that's Tootsie Bop. Hey, Tootsie Bop. That's Tootsie Bop. And there's Dixie Doo. Hey, Dixie. Say Dixie Doo. Hey, Dixie. And there's her spot right there. They're laying on her spot. She can never come back there because y'all took her life. You took her life from her, man. It'd been different if she hadn't had that dream and said, Gator, please promise me that you'll get me out of there. You'll get on your hands and knees and beg the sheriff. Beg the sheriff like Marilyn Monroe. I got on my hands and knees and begged the sheriff to go up there and steal my girl back. Okay? Who does that, I mean, that's crazy. I think back about it, I think about how crazy it is. And I promise you, if when the ambulance and the man and the cop and the first responder got out there and he was all shaking, I said, you all right, man? He said, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not shaking. I said, well, you look like you're shaking. He's shaking, man, when he come out of that ambulance. I'd like to know what they did in that ambulance. I've never seen an ambulance, and of course I've never seen anything like what I've seen this last time when I went up to involved in this mess. Because they was out there in the road. I don't know how long time goes by, and then I go back and I'm looking at myself. What did I do? What could I have done better, and what could I have done this? And, I just it's broken me. It's just broken me. I don't know if I could have done anything. She needed oxygen. And that's the only thing I could think of was get her to the first responder. And then the first responder, he's going to be shaking that shit. He does this shit all the time. Now, why did he come out of that ambulance shaking? What was the deal? Why did they take her from Stevens County? Why couldn't I get an ambulance to take her if she didn't want to be at that hospital? I was their spokesperson. Huh? It says on there that we have a policy here to the rights of the patient. Okay, and right, you can name any adult that you want to be your spokesperson. Well, I was her spokesperson. I was her man. For 10 years I took care of her. Her son did not. The only thing that she ever got in her whole freaking life from her son was the phone that she had, that I got right now. It's her phone, okay? That was the only thing that he's ever got, and I just don't know I don't understand what would make that boy do what he done. They were still going to kill her. They had snatched her eyes. You know what? They said, oh, well, we didn't take no organs. They had a donor tag on her. That's enough. And the way that blood stains was the still same stains and on there from the day that she bled out her ears, And, time and it goes on and it goes so quick and everything. And then you turn around and you see that
You go back and you look, and her friend from up north was talking to her, and her eyes fluttered. Well, pictures show they got it so dark in the pictures show they got slashes in her eyes. Okay, in their hand, when she squeezed my hand, I was telling them everything that I told them about her being alive. They stopped her from doing it. You look on there, and her hand is all swollen up. Well, hey, why in the world do you freeze a person that had a heart attack? Now, I don't understand that. I want to understand it, okay? Because you made her an organ donor, and that's what she was. Hey, the good of all people. When you're brain dead is when your organs have stopped. You look it up on the internet. You look all over the place. I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to tell you something right now. That girl was alive. There's no way you can call me crazy if you want to, but there ain't no way that you can send anything back. I told her in her ear that her son, it's why I put it on the goddamn Facebook, that she's pronounced dead today, and she's 54 years old. Well, my Lisa was goddamn breathing. Her heart was beating. Good God, man, her heart was beating. There wasn't no freaking machine on it. And I don't know where the hell I woke up at, but it wasn't the United States of America, and it wasn't for the Constitution of the United States, because life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness was not for her. Who is it for, then? Hey, if we ain't got no right to take our fucking bodies to the grave with us, then what right do we really have? What choices do we really have? I lived my whole life with life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, and what fucking for? Because you got two freaking cops in this goddamn country that can say, I am God, I am the law, and this is the way it's going to be. I hate to be mad, and I don't want to be here anymore and living this bullshit life. I want my baby back, and you can't give it back, and $5 million ain't going to do it, $10 million ain't going to do it. Give me back Lisa, and y'all can all go to hell, you dirty, rotten motherfuckers. I hate you, man, I hate all of y'all. I don't even know what I'm thinking right now because you made me so mad I can't do it anymore. I want my baby back. You see that? I want her back. I want her back now. I want her back. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore. It just killed me. I was trying to prove she lives. I'm fighting against two doctors. And the first doctor, when they squeezed my hand and her damn eyes fluttered, and they give her food, feeding tube. I thought it was okay, and then the two doctors said she's dead, and and I know, and her dream. Women's intuition. I think that God don't like ugly, and that's why she was allowed to come back in time and tell herself that this is happening. Your spirit don't do it because it stopped. It stopped when they pulled the plug on her. You want to call it pulling the plug? When they took she lived. There was a nurse in there that said she lived for 8 minutes. Well, you know what? That nurse was probably telling the truth, and they shut her up too. Oh, okay. Because she's not breathing no more. When she was trying to spit that tube out, that she's alive. Does a dead woman have a fever? Come on now. Does a dead woman heartbeat? Huh? Does a dead woman, her toes, they said her toes can move, and her fingers, all that can move. Yeah, well, she's not in the death syndrome, and she's going blah, 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 and just her nerves. No, she's jumping. She's got $54,201 in medicine. Put yourself, I know every one of y'all know what drugs do to people. Well, you do $54,000 worth, What are you saying that, you tell me that's overrated. That's just, they just put that on there, added more. What are you doing, saying you're taking advantage of poor people? Is that what it is? Huh? You didn't give her what? A couple $1,000 worth of drugs? Oh, yeah, it's a little inflated, so it's $4,000, $5,000, $54,201. I want to put every one of you doctors and nurses in a damn room, and let's just put you in a nice Hilton, okay? That's better than what she had, because you didn't even change your goddamn sheets, didn't wash your hair, Didn't let her. Hey, I got Lisa to come up there, and wasn't even her freaking goddamn sister. She was above me on there. I've been with her for 10 goddamn years, man. 10 years. Okay? 10 freaking years. Okay, that's what. Hey, what'd you do on your 10th anniversary, huh? Well, my 10th anniversary, I'm up there begging for her freaking life. And you know what I got? Nothing. You was gonna kill her no matter what. You started from the day one. No, you're not her husband. Well, you know, I told you she's on my bank account, and you, the goddamn hospital, sent her fucking goddamn shit to my address where she's lived for the last 4 fucking years, okay? I don't mean to goddamn cuss, and I don't mean to be a mean individual, but what I am and what I'm doing and what I'm saying ain't near as bad as what you did to her, and I swear on my whole existence that I use every breath that I have to get you. I swear it on my gosh damn daddy. I don't care. I swear on everything that's holy that I will get you, man. I will get you. I promise I will do everything in my power to see you on death row, and I want to pull a switch my damn self. Hey, you ain't got to have 3 people or 7 people with 1 bullet and everybody firing and you don't know who done it. I am the one. I want to pull the switch on you, okay? I want to be the one that pulls the switch on you, you little dweeby motherfucker that run me out of the room. You didn't let me see my goddamn woman. What, you didn't want me to let me see my woman die? There is no nothing that I can say, nothing that I can tell you that would make any, because you are so cold and so cold-hearted, and the women, the nurses, you know who you are, you little nasty little demonette. Lisa said you's a demonette. I know what a demonette is now, and it's you. You in there just like a snake in the grass, come in there and stabbed her with a goddamn syringe of fentanyl. Was that what it was? So she can't move. You didn't know that Lisa done a lot of damn Xanaxes. You know, she liked Xanaxes. And she would lay out. And I tell her to. I said, you know, you got plenty of time to sleep when you die, Lisa. I need them. I like them. And you know what? She was mine. She was her. That was her right to do that. That was her liberty. You understand me? That was her liberty. Her life was taken by them, by that hospital and their staff. And there's nothing you can say or do that, you know, there's no way you can deny it, because you did. And that donor tag proves it all right there. You could say whatever you want to. Oh, we didn't take it. We didn't. No, that donor tag on her foot right there says the whole thing right there, ladies and gentlemen. The donor tag. Don't forget that donor